Hi, it's Dr. Tim Merrick. I'm an executive life coach with Big Time Coaching, and I'm here to talk to you today about something that I think a lot of people go through. I think it's something that many people who are leaders, people that I work with, the C-suites, the managers, the project leaders, the SVPs, the people who are creating a lot in their lives, the people who are making things happen in their business, the people who are striving for more, commonly hit up against an obstacle wherein they look at what they've done and they say, it's not enough. I should have done more. I should be more. I should have gotten farther in my life by now. What I did this week, it wasn't enough. So the ironic part about this is no matter how much they produce, they're continually saying it's not good enough. And as soon as they get to that place that might have been good enough before, now they've moved the goalposts and now it's not good enough for now. And the ironic thing about this is that while many people believe that if they sort of metaphorically whip themselves on the back, they're going to actually drive farther and faster, as if they were a beast of burden, a horse dragging a carriage along in life. But it doesn't actually work that way. Ironically, the more we push ourselves, the more discontent we produce, the less fuel we have to move ourselves to the next stage. So I did this with a client of mine this week. He was going through his classic, never good enough routine. And I just said, can we slow it down for a second? Can we just be here for a second? Let the mind get off that hamster wheel and just breathe. What if where you are now, what you've accomplished now, the things that you've created, the things you haven't created, the things that you still wish would be but aren't yet. And what if this was all there was? What if this was the pinnacle right here? And when I asked him that, I kind of half expected him to go, oh man, then I really failed. But he didn't. He thought, wow, I really have done a lot with my life. And I'm really grateful for the opportunities. I'm grateful for what I've been able to produce. He hit upon a level of self-satisfaction where he recognized his own accomplishments. And I think that can take place at any level. I don't care who you are or what you've done. I think the capacity to reach in and go, wow, I'm grateful for who I am and what I've done. And when he did that, I said, so what's it feel like right there, right now, to be in that place? And he goes, it's actually incredibly free. I feel very unburdened. I feel loose, limber. His being changed. His features softened. And I thought, this is a really powerful place to come from. In a spiritual sense, this is all we have right now, today. I get that. But tomorrow will be different. And will it be different based on our need to beat ourselves up and to push and to be constantly and never-endingly unsatisfied with ourselves? Or can it be from a place of abundance where we go, wow, I'm really proud of who I am. I appreciate the opportunities I've been given, the things I've been able to produce. And from there say, what's the next level? What else can I produce? So I always like to give you some sort of takeaway. So I'd like you to take this concept and make a list. Make a list of all the things you've done this week that you say, good job. I'm glad I got that done. That was great. Make a list of things you've done this month and this year. And the fourth list 5 things that you are most proud or most satisfied about what you've been able to do, the changes you've been able to make in yourselves or in the world. In what ways have you contributed that you feel the best about? So you've got these lists over here. And now take another list and say, not how am I going to save the world or how am I going to reduce carbon dioxide levels to such that the world will not implode in another few years. What's my next level? What's the next thing I want to produce? And what will the experience be like for me? What will it feel like? And then stop and stay in that feeling. Imagine you've already done it. Imagine you've already become that person, you've already produced that effect in the world. And from that feeling, plot out the very next thing you have to do and go do it and give thanks. And see if your day isn't better, and see if you haven't had more freedom, more ease, and actually more energy to produce the very things that you say you want to produce. Let me know how it goes. I'd love to hear back from you. Again, Dr. Tim Merrick, Big Time Coaching. Let's talk.